The punishment for remembering had been forgetting again. And of course, the oubliette. Water kissed my ankles, a whispered threat. It was difficult to remember if it had done so before. But then it was difficult to remember anything. There was no reliable way to tell how long I'd been at the bottom of this damp stone hole. I'd been without food or water for long enough that it should worry me, but I felt no hunger, no gnawing emptiness in my belly, only a curious void in my mind. The cold water filling the bottom of the oubliette numbed my feet. Had water ever touched me before? I should think I would know if it had. Though there were many things I should know that I didn't. Perhaps this was another. That was the trouble with the oubliette. Time moved oddly, and not because time itself was odd. It moved in strange ways because I could not remember one moment to the next. I am Wilhelmina Sophia Wildfang, I reminded myself, for either the first time or the 1000th. Was that even my true name? I might never know. It was difficult to discern between memory, dream, and hallucination as they flitted in and out of my mind's eye. Here one moment, gone another. This, of course, was the purpose of the oubliette. The oubliette was made for forgetting. The water rose higher, covering my ankles. Ice cold, it stung as angry little waves whipped my calves. So small but fierce. Was it time to be worried now? Was any of this real? I gazed upward at the churning water high above me. The smooth circular stone of the oubliette was dizzying in its sameness. The water was the only thing that changed. When I could move again, I looked down. Water wasn't leaking in from above. It was rising from below. There was a struggle inside me to recognize what that meant, what the consequences might be for this change. I was frustratingly slow to catch on. Water hissed at the underside of my ribcage now, rising faster by the moment. Could water hiss? If it could not, what made that noise? Now was probably not the best time to consider the sonic possibilities of water, but I struggled to attach myself to my present reality. Was it some part of the oubliette's magic that made me still when I should move, or was this a new unknown in the forgotten catalog of things gone wrong?